Spartans. I'm McKenna Tilley.
And I'm Bosh Jaltide. We are bringing you the Timeline broadcast this Thursday morning. So, McKenna, what's your favorite part about Thanksgiving break?
Ooh, probably the Black Friday shopping.
Yeah, I've never been Black Friday shopping. What's so fun about it?
Honestly, I like going and standing in the long lines, especially going on Thanksgiving night is really fun.
That sounds exciting. Thanksgiving is finally upon us, kicking off the holiday season we know and love. This is the time of year people get a chance to come together and celebrate traditions with both family and friends.
As we head into this season, we wanted to know how the MBU community likes to celebrate. Let's take a look.
It's that time of year again that temperatures start dropping, leaves start changing, and we all look for a spot next to the fire. Now, just a couple days away from a week-long Thanksgiving break, the MBU community has their plans made.
I'm going to spend time with my family.
I'm going hunt.
Enjoy this week-long Thanksgiving break.
Let's stay topical and remember that tomorrow sends us into the week-long pause of Thanksgiving break.
And for those of you who live on campus, here's a PSA reminder that it's a closed campus break, and you'll need to return to your home outside of MBU for the break. Let's jump to Jackson for more info.
Hey, what's up, Mobap? It's your broadcast boy, Jackson Devers, and I'm just as excited as you guys are to go home, spend time with family, and gobble some turkey. For those of you who live on campus, that you have to check out before Friday at 6 p.m. if you're not signed up for the closed break.
We send students home for break because it's really important for them to get a break from their athletics or the academics, get a break for their mental health, as well as it gives our residential life staff and maintenance staff who are on call for 24 hours a break from having a campus full of students.
For some students, this week-long break is great because many students deal with homesickness. It's okay to miss familiar faces in places you grew up with, but remember, you are not alone. Many students are experiencing the same feelings.
This is where technology becomes important. FaceTiming your family and friends can help you embrace the change, as well as attending events, joining clubs, and making new friends. We went around campus and asked students how their college experiences have helped them with the transition.
It's weird making that adjustment from being at home all day, every day in high school to being in college, playing sports, and having other responsibilities. Some ways I do tackle that is just having a good, close relationship with people like my boyfriend and my friends.
As an international student, every once in a while, we get homesick, especially when holidays are coming, like Thanksgiving and stuff. All of us want to be with our family. I feel like people in America are making us feel at home. That is really helpful, especially when we are 5,000 miles away from home.
MBU is celebrating international students this week with some amazing things going on around campus. They have events like Taste the World, art galleries, and there are many more, so walk around campus and go to different International Week events. MBU Theater musical Fiddler on the Roof had a huge turnout this weekend with 4 days of shows and over 2,000 guests.
The theater department has been working on Fiddler since the beginning of the semester, and it was finally brought to life. We sent one of our reporters to the scene to give more details and show you some clips you might not have seen.
MBU Theater has been working tirelessly to make their production of Fiddler on the Roof what it was this past weekend. With 4 straight days of shows, MBU saw a countless number of guests show up to support this musical. Directed by Ashley Harris, Fiddler on the Roof told the tale of a father who wished to keep his cultural traditions while outside influences approached his family's lives.
To find out when MBU Theater's next show is, you can follow them on Instagram at MBU Theater for more information about upcoming events. And now, here's Nick with sports.
That's right, McKenna. I'm Nick Kelly with your Spartan Sports Update. We had a hot week of sports here at MBU, so let's get the ball rolling. Women's volleyball had 2 great matches last week, sweeping in the quarterfinals and the semifinals. The Spartans met their match, though, in the AMC final where their winning streak came to an end. The Spartans have only lost 18 times now in the 177 matches played in the SRC. What a record. Men's basketball faced off against the Edgewood College Eagles and left the SRC with a win of 90-51. Evan Palmquist led the Spartans in points, scoring a total of 16. For the women's team, we had an incredible home opener last Wednesday where the Spartans took down the St. Ambrose Fighting Bees 88-51. Both teams will play College of the Ozarks this Tuesday, November 21st in our very own SRC. Can't wait to see you there. Men's wrestling went to Des Moines, Iowa this weekend for the Viking Open hosted by Grandview University. Shout out to freshmen Dylan Alt, John Davis, and Dayton Boyd for their incredible performances in making MBU proud. In women's wrestling, we had 5 placers with 3 advancing to first place in their matches. Shout out to sophomores Alyssa Kazar, Juliana Diaz, along with freshman Faith Macaria for their amazing effort to place so high. The Spartan football team put on a show this past weekend for Senior Day and their season finale. Overall, the Spartans racked up a total of 642 offensive yards against Central Methodist, ultimately defeating them in a 56-24 win. This win puts a wrap on the Spartans' 2023 campaign, finishing with an overall 2-8 record. What a great season, fellas, and we can't wait to see you all play again next year. We have a new AMC Player of the Week award. This award goes out to Keon Batchman of men's basketball, securing his first AMC Player of the Week award. Batchman put up a total of 42 points in 2 games last week. And that's the buzzer on our Spartan Sports update of this week's Timeline broadcast. Visit MVUSpartans.com for upcoming games and other sports highlights and news. I'm Nick Kelly, and let's throw things back to McKenna and Vashti.
That's all for this week's Timeline update and news.
For more spectacular stories from around the MBU community, visit MBU Timeline at the link on your screen. Thank you for watching. For MBU Timeline, I'm McKenna.
And I'm Vashti, and we'll see you in next week's broadcast.